Hello everybody, welcome on back to the channel. Today we're going to be starting a new playthrough of Tales of Arise. I bought this when it first came out, but I was a little hesitant to play it. I had some other things on my plate and I wasn't sure if I was going to get to it soon or not, but we're going to be starting it today. I want to preface this though that my current friend and roommate has already beaten the game, and he actually bought the deluxe edition, which comes with a whole bunch of boosters and stuff. I don't have any of that stuff. I'm going to be playing it without any of the boosters, and I'm going to be playing it on hard. And the reason that I'm doing this isn't because I don't want to pay extra money for boosters or anything, even though I don't. It's because I want to see how the game is balanced without them. Because his time, he said that he had to spend a lot of time grinding, and that was with the boosters. I want to see how it's like without it. And then, once I'm finished this series, Kairos and I are going to sit down together, and we're actually going to discuss our different experiences on the game, and whether or not we feel like the boosters were necessary or not. All that being said, I have no idea if the sound is going to be too loud or too quiet, so I'll adjust it in editing, but we'll see how this goes. Let's begin.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zugals. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape: death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own own business, you worthless...
All right, third squad! Time to regroup!
Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Oh yeah, he doesn't feel pain. Oh wow, that's a really close camera angle. Can I change that? Maybe not. I don't know about you guys, but that cutscene sounded rather loud. So we'll see if it's loud in the recording, and if it is, we'll end up turning it down for next episode. But for now, we'll leave it. No downloadable content, thank you. Good. I have nothing. We have nothing. Good. That is really close.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Alright, Doc, patch me up.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
You know, they really should have like a sound effect for him
Keep
having
your
that
voice
mask on.
down, will you?
Also, how does he eat or drink?
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world.
What you're explaining is actually called a
Work will
marathon.
be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room. I'm a slave,
That's much better for the
just
camera.
like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or
I
face,
was
or memories
actually
for that
questioning
matter?
that myself. Why don't you have a spirit core?
Like worrying about it won't change anything. I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
That's not a bed, sir. That's called the ground.
Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
You are sleeping with your head on a rock and a cloth on the ground. That is not a bed.
I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Also, not to nitpick here, game, but if he can't feel pain,
Time to start another
then
day
he can't
toiling
feel
away for the Renans.
anything. He wouldn't be able to feel like the wind on his skin
Until the
or anything
day I
like that.
die.
He would have no nerves. So what are we doing today, boss man?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Great pep talk. Woo! Oh, I thought they were pushing it that fast. I was like, no, they're not. No. The uprising begins.
Grenar!
Is that Shion?
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell?
Definitely Shion.
Come back!
Gratuitous upskirt shot. Also, running in those heels, holy shit. Could not imagine that.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts. Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
I don't know why, but that looks so funny.
Armored soldiers!
You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
What is this crown contest? What are they talking about? Wake up, boy.
Where?
You awake?
No.
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best-laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
All right. What is going on?
I need to go and find out for myself.
Okay, so we can jump.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name?
You mean she's... what? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, Aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Finally, some combat. This is what I've been waiting for.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here.
Before we go forward, though. I hope that is low enough, because that was incredibly loud. Holy crap.
I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Oh, wrong button. Hey, how's it going, buddy? You're gonna be my sparring partner for today.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Okay, RB to perform a normal attack. 3 normal attacks together by learning certain skills, limiting increase. Characters can also attack midair by jumping. Arts or special actions. Not the right buttons, but that's okay. Left and right trigger to evade.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're off. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
Damn it,
It's over. Here I come. Swallow blade. You're mine. Rising wyvern.
Okay. Pretty smooth. Actually, it feels a little bit better than it did in the
I won.
demo.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. What's this thing?
That would be gel. More.
Right, here goes!
Now you'll learn! Go to hell!
Ow.
Here I come! Rising wyvern! You're on! Here I come! You're finished! I'm not done! You're on! You're mine!
So it looks like I don't actually have any health right now, so
Here I come!
I can basically just do whatever I want.
Take this!
Go to hell!
Here I come!
Damn it, baby!
Rising wyvern! Take this!
That is
We won.
very smooth. We'll see how, because it's going to get very, very cluttered later on, but we'll see. Oh, she's got a gun now.
Xian V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn
Throw
it!
down
I
your
was so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
The names Renan and Danon are far, far too similar. Normal attacks beside limit while arts can continue until you normal attacks don't... Grounding are using... Okay. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will fall within sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties. Okay, so you don't want to keep using the
Word
same
to the
art.
wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. Damn it! Swallow blade!
There it is!
Swallow blade! Rising
Here we go!
I'm not done! You're on! You're finished!
Here I go! Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question.
Plot twist, he's probably a
don't
Renan.
remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alright, let's go. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
You thought.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Yes, throw away your fucking weapon.
Xian!
And that was Tales of Arise, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Xian!
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
Interesting.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Oh yeah,
Guess
that's the
it's
thing.
just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
Gotta
You
get
needn't
consent.
worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The Blazing Sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
You befriended Shion. Zephyr has joined up with your party. Okay, I remember how you play. I also remember about CP. So CP is your cure points, and you can only use a certain amount of those. As you can see in the left side of the screen there, you can only use a certain amount of those before you rest, which is this game's way of sort of limiting how you play. Here's our arts. So we only have these two. Yeah, there's our choice of how we play. Okay. Okay, yes, let me look at the downloadable content so you'll go away. You don't go away, that's great. Okay. Alright, let's move forward. Brimstone and Swirling Ash definitely is accurate.
That's...
Glanymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
To change your character's control mode, semi-auto. Yeah, we know about semi-auto and everything like that. That's fine.
You're surrounded. This is it.
Oh, damn, that hurt.
No excuse. This is up to us. Don't let them form a pack. You're mine.
Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern.
Here's a healing arc! First
Here I come.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart
Hardly
here.
worth our time. They almost one shot.
How's this? Here I come.
Hard is definitely hard. Holy crap.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
I see a lot
Don't
of
fight
grinding in
any
my
enemies you
future.
can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
I did not mean to fight
Don't
you.
get careless.
Don't tell me.
Oh. Ow.
Over.
Fall back.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Talent storm. Circle and bring them down. Had it coming. Take it.
Oh my goodness, they
I'll
hurt.
bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
I'll run you through. See ya. Talent storm.
I can feel my precision improving.
Oh my, we're almost out of CP already.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it.
Thank God there's a camp. Holy crap.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Yeah, restores HP and CP.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy. A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, You ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the master core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the master core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Holy shit, when did this become a horror game?
I've gotta hurry.
I'm assuming that the Master Core Insider is killing her.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
And that just makes sense, considering in the demo that we played, he always had that sword on his back. which makes me feel like the Master Core can't stay in her chest. She's got to take it out, otherwise it'll kill her. So eventually, he gets control of it, or something to that effect. I also have to assume that he's probably Renan, because he doesn't have a Spirit Core.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
That's how you fish.
What's this thing? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's the giant mothers. We don't want to fuck with the giant ones right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
We are going to check. Yep. We don't want to fuck with you. You're a very big boy, and I do not believe that I'm strong.
Run-of-the-mill enemy.
Nope. You're surrounded.
Guess we gotta roll with this.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it.
Swallow Blade! You're mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talent Storm!
Take this!
Tunnel Cannon!
I
Everything's
really
coming
like
up
the
separate.
way that they've done combat in this. Although, oh, excuse me. I do know that it gets very crowded later.
What's this thing?
With a lot going on. Not necessarily a bad thing, just a lot to deal with. But I do think that the beginning of this is a lot more accessible than the demo was. The demo had so much going on at once. This starts off much slower, and that's much better.
Don't go charging off like that!
Swallow Blade! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Who wants to die next?
Take this!
How's this?
You're mine!
See ya!
It's over!
Here I go.
Mirage!
I'm only getting started.
666 damage.
Pathetic!
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
I'll run you through! See ya!
It's over.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
It's over!
I'm on it!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Mega Ray! There!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
I can't wait till I get some of the other characters like Kasara.
Whoa! Take a look at that!
Parallax Stone. Ulzebek.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we
soon.
needn't have worried. Come on.
Okay, so I can save from anywhere. That's a nice thing.
What's this doing here?
Alright, let's check out the town. See if there's any hidden items. Alright.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Yay, we get to accessorize.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
Well, you don't have to
At
be
no
such a
point did I
bitch
say
about
I've
it.
given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Hey, buddy, what you got? Tell me a story.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
Introduction
What is
to
it you'd like us to do?
side quests?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every...
Hey,
Yes!
I guess. Got it.
Alright. We got our first side quest. Or sub-quest, sorry.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Alright. That'll be it for today's episode. Thank you so very much for watching, guys, and I hope you're enjoying it. Unfortunately, the first episode of this series is mostly cutscenes, which is all you can really expect. Tales have a lot of cutscenes. So, if you don't like cutscenes, you're probably not going to like this game. But, in future episodes, hopefully we'll have more actual action and more story progression. I probably will end up cutting out any grinding sessions that I do, just simply because I am going to be playing on hard mode, and from what I've heard from other people who've played this game, Kyra specifically, they had to grind even with the boosters, and since I'm going to be playing this exclusively on hard mode without any boosters, I'll probably have to do a lot of grinding. So, I will cut out all the grinding sessions. I may leave in one or two, but, I mean, nobody wants to watch somebody grind for hours on end, so hopefully you're enjoying this, though, and hopefully you want to see some more, because I would love to do some more. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and leave a comment. What's your favorite thing about Tales? What was the first Tales game that you played? Let me know. And as always, subscribe, because it helps out the channel and lets you know when I've uploaded some more content. With that, we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.